65-year-old Hogan in a WrestleMania 25 match?
Oh God, I'm gonna channel my Jabbit from Bleacher Report here and just get angry because hell no.
Yo,
you said 65. My God, I thought Hogan was about 90 now. He needs to stay home, deal with his family. I'm sorry. I think he's only trying to get his name out there because this divorce thing is taking so much money from him. He just needs another paycheck. I'm sorry. I know Hulk is wrestling, but the man has no moves. All he does is pose and rip off a shirt that was pre-ripped. I'm sorry. He doesn't do anything for me. He can show up, fine. Show up, be at the Hall of Fame, maybe do a guest timekeeper or something, but I don't need to see Hulk wrestle. I'm sorry.
A guest timekeeper? You're resorting Hogan to a guest timekeeper? Oh,
he can't even be a special guest referee.
Dude, a timekeeper. Have him be the ring announcer or something. That's a timekeeper.
If he was a special guest referee, he would make it all about himself. No, keep him out the ring. Make him sit beside Lillian Garcia. Stay there.
Look, man, with Hogan, and I'm glad these topics are coming up. This is good stuff, man. With Hogan, I disagree with you, Shane. Hogan's 99, yes, but I want to see Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 25. It's the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, and were it not for Hulk Hogan, we may not have gotten to 25 WrestleManias. So I think that, I know it's Vince's vision and everything, but Hulk Hogan was his guy in the 80s, and Hulk Hogan was the guy out there, promoting it and pushing it. He was the man. He was the guy main eventing like the first 12 of these things. I know it wasn't really 12, but it seems like it. And I think that there should be a place for him. I know he's not a great wrestler. Yes, he just rips off his shirt. He does a body slam, a clothesline, and a leg drop. And I don't know if he has any other moves in his repertoire, but he deserves a spot at WrestleMania. Maybe he doesn't wrestle, but for God's sake, you can't make him a timekeeper. Like Dare said, at least make him a special guest referee or something. But I think he has to be there, man. I think he has to play some role in WrestleMania because he was so important to getting WrestleMania to where it is today.
Well, that leads me to the question. This is professional wrestling. It's not boxing. It's not MMA. It's all about a character. So what makes someone worthy of being seen? What makes someone great? Yeah, Hogan, he could barely put a shirt on, without help. But you can't deny the fact that he can sell tickets. You can't deny the fact. Let's face it, they've tried to repeat Hulk Hogan's play numerous of times. It flopped with Lex Luger, and it flopped with everyone else. So, Shane, my question to you is, yeah, he can't wrestle, but the entertainment value, that doesn't trump the lack of wrestling?
Fine. For the nostalgia in all of us, sure. Let Hulk come out, Hulk up, and fight, somebody 50 years younger than him, and let Hulk go over because he's going to want to go over, despite all the things that says that he would lay down for Austin and lay down for this guy. The guy is pure BS meter and huge ego, I'm sorry. But sure, for all those fans out there, let Hulk come on, let him wrestle, and everybody will be happy. Yay, WrestleMania 25, Hulk Hogan's there.
No, Shane, I'm revoking your Hulkamaniac card, man. It's gone. You have to turn it in, man. You got to turn in your Hulkamaniac card. Yeah, man. But what about The Rock at WrestleMania X8? He laid down for The Rock. He was 94 during that pay-per-view, and he lost the match. But I mean, he was arguably getting more cheers than the Great One. I mean, people still want to see the guy, man. He is synonymous with wrestling. When you think of mainstream professional wrestling in the 80s, he put it on the map. He made wrestling mainstream, in my opinion. But I'm taking that Hulkamaniac card from you.
I'm drinking that Kool-Aid. I'm sorry.
Man, we lost Triple H last week. This week it seems we've lost Hulk Hogan. He's probably not going to join the show. So I'm gonna pass on the bashing. We'll just check him into a retirement home and call it a day.
Hey! Triple H better come on this show. I'm sorry. I will go crazy. I will hurt Demetrius and you if we never get a chance to get Triple H on this show.
I like the game. You know, Shane, that I like the game. I want him on the show. Darius doesn't like the game. He doesn't like the game. Apparently, you don't like Hogan, but we'll have to make a compromise somewhere. We got to get both of those guys on the show.
Listen, I would love to bring Triple H on and debate, who says it's my place to debate. I guess it is, since it's our show. We can do whatever we want. And
right.
But Triple H, my beef with Triple H is just the fact that whether it's true or not, it's perception is 99%, the law. Just the fact that he can say, hey guys, I think it's time for another title reign. Let's just go ahead and throw the strap on me today. Kind of, nonchalant, just be able to, because he is the game, just because he says so. Yes, he's great. I'm not going to dispute that, his place in history, but anybody who can just, say that. Now, the facts might back it up that he's ratings go through the roof when he's champ, but it's nauseous for me. It makes me nauseous.
So what's the difference between Triple H and Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan would say the same thing.
You're absolutely right, and the difference is Hogan's 50 years older. So I'm not disagreeing with you there. Both in their prime. Like when Hogan was over at NWO days, that was annoying to me too. I'd rather see Billy Kidman go over. And he's like, I'm not gonna say he's like washing windows now, but there's just better talent for one guy to hoard it, over and over again. I'm all about long title reigns. I think that's great, but if it's the same guy, I don't know. I just need a break. I need something fresh.
And Triple H has more than 3 holds too, right? So
Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
Here's another reason why Triple H is better. It's because Triple H pays homage to he was supposed to be our guest, Harley Race, with the knee. Thank you very much.
That's definitely true. Now, I'm not a complete Triple H basher, so let's get it wrong. Triple H puts on a great match. That's why he's in WrestleMania every year, main eventing, and I like that. I guess he's going up against Randy Orton. Was it a 3-way dance? How many times have these guys gone? How many times have we seen it now? I mean, even that's the thing about Triple H. We've seen, time and time again, him versus Randy Orton. Back in the day, it was him versus The Rock over the IC title. We see the same old stuff, yet it's still, I still want to tune into the pay-per-view. So you got to give credit where credit is due, and Triple H does, he is good for business.
Yep.
Man. You know what, Demetrius, I think I'm just going to only read your articles. I think I'm going to boycott Darius like I do Joe Burnett.